Hey, thanks for coming back to the channel. Uh, this video, uh, I'm going to just put it out there, is in strong support of Judge Benitez down in San Diego. He's a federal district judge down in San Diego. He is referred to by the Second Amendment community as Saint Benitez because of his rulings with respect to anti-Second Amendment laws, specifically in California and the Ninth Circuit. And Governor Newsom and others who hate him, I mean, they hate him. If they could put out a hit on him and get away with it, I really believe that the governor of California would do that. That's what I think about that dude. I think he's lost his mind. But what has happened is, and Newsom and all of those anti-gun people are desperately trying to find anything to disparage and or disqualify Judge Benitez before he can rule on the three assault weapons ban, magazine ban, and there was one other, I think billy clubs or something there in California, which would have major ramifications for the entire Ninth Circuit, which includes the big ones, right? Oregon, Washington, and California. Now, what happened was that Judge Benitez does other things other than gun law. He's a criminal. He has criminal stuff that he deals with too, and he had a gentleman in front of him who was a repeat offender. And Judge Benitez was listening to this gentleman, and because he was about to send him back to prison, he was about to send him away for a while now, second time. Now, this gentleman was a father, and his daughter, who was 13, I believe, was in the courtroom. And the father is pleading with Judge Benitez, and he says, "Look, I try to do right, but I have to come back to the same area that I grew up. I'm hanging around the same people. I get in the same trouble. I can't get away from it. I can't get away from it." And Judge, my daughter, who's sitting right there, my daughter is now under the same influence, and she is starting to get in trouble. And I am afraid she's going to end up where I am right now. This was the father talking to Judge Benitez. Judge Benitez then looks over and asks the bailiff, "Do you have handcuffs?" Bailiff says, "Yes, Your Honor." Judge says, "Put the handcuffs on the girl." So he put the handcuffs on the girl and then explained to her, "You are going to end up where your father is wearing those. If you don't figure out a way to not deal with the lifestyle that you're getting into. I don't want to see you in my courtroom with those on." That was it. And the anti-gun media and the anti-Judge Benitez media, Twitter went kind of crazy, talking about his character, and he terrorized the young girl, all of that kind of silliness. The fact is, the father was pleading with the judge, "Please, can you figure something out so my daughter doesn't end up where I am?" Because the father was going away for a long time this time. That's the story. Frankly, I think Judge Benitez was humane and gentle, but firm with what he did. I applaud him for doing that. I mean, it's not like he said, "Put her in the car and let's do a scared straight in prison with her." That's not what he did. Yes, it was a bit theatrical, but we have Judge Judy and we got some other people that are judges on TV that do the same thing, and they get all kinds of accolades. In this case, he was doing what he thought was right. I agree with him, and I think he was supporting what the father was asking. So to Governor Newsom, you have a 13-year-old daughter, and you get out there and say, well, this was disgusting. I have a 13-year-old daughter, and Judge Benitez is bad words. I say to Governor Newsom, you're a dick. You're a dick. If you were a druggie and you were doing what this father was doing, yeah, let's put the bracelets on your daughter too, because that means you were a dickhead father. Well, you're still a dickhead father, but we can't put the cuffs on your daughter because of you. Anyway, a little bit of a rant. Judge Benitez, stay strong, my brother. Stay strong. Stay strong. Forget these crazy people. I can't wait to hear what you're going to rule on coming soon. Now, for those of you that like my content, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Don't forget that one. And as always, however you can, whenever you can, wherever you can, carry on.